Welcome back, future business leaders. This is part 2 of our podcast series on accelerating growth with marketing effectiveness. Remember, last time we talked about defining success. So, today we are unlocking the power of data excellence. Why does data matters? Do you know? Because in today's world, gut feelings isn't enough for it. The best marketers use data to make smarter decisions. So, making a smarter decision, you have to predict trends and stay ahead of your competitors. So in this episode we will try to cover 4 things. So first thing first, we have to learn what data excellence really means. It's very essential for growing business. And second thing, key insights from the WARC report. It's also very valuable source you will get through from this. And the third thing, how companies like Amazon and Blockbuster used or ignored. The last thing is very essential, practical tips to build a data-driven culture in your startup. So these 4 things we will try to cover in this episode. So stay tuned, guys. Let's drive in. Section 1. What is data excellence? So data excellence isn't just about collecting numbers. It's about turning raw data into actionable insights. So according to the WARC report, it requires few things. Let's start by number 1. It's called a clear strategy. A clear strategy means what data do you need for your business. So you have to know how will you use it. And second thing, quality data. Quality data means accurate plus timely and relevant sources. So you have to do how to do your work accurately and how to manage your work timely and how you relevant this source into your business. So that's the main thing. And third thing, culture. In culture, you have to know teams must trust and act on data, because your team members also must believe in your data sources, not just intuitions. Shockingly, I can say 40% of marketers still rely on gut instinct. It's very shocking. That's like driving blindfolded. I got this information, WARC report 2023. You can check it out. But companies that master data excellence see 50% higher revenue growth. So how do they do it? You have to learn from those who are already did it. So in section 2, I will talk about key takeaways from the report. Be attentive, guys. Here's I can say what WARC report reveals. So from the starting WARC report, I got to know first thing, the data gap. 50% of marketers aren't happy with their data quality. It's very shocking. And as an example, I can say it's called bad data, just like wrong ads. You provided wrong ads, wasted budget, so everything got wasted. And second thing is very important: access versus overloaded. 70% have data access, but 60% of it goes unused. It's called Forrester. So I can say too much data analysis paralysis. Number 3, culture is key. It's very essential. 41% of employees aren't incentivized to use data. So if your team doesn't believe in data, it's useless. So what solution you will do for it? In my assumption, the solution is strong foundations. Like you have to use tools, process, and plus strong culture. It's must essential for it. For this you have to go through training, rewards, and let's see this in action. So in section 3, real world examples. By getting examples, you will got to know what mistakes you should avoid. So I can say 2 examples. Let's revisit our case studies. First, I will say Amazon, the king of data. They uses AI driven recommendation, and you will got to know this. You will get surprised because 30% of sales come from this. So it's very important. That's why Amazon called the king of data. And beside this, taste everything, just like buttons, colors, delivery times, and using data. This also required for growing your business in successful way. And second company is called Blockbuster, and a sad story because they ignored Netflix data about streaming, and that's why they didn't encourage new ideas, and that's why they went bankruptcy. So what's lesson we learn from? The lesson is using data, staying open to change can make or break company. That means you have to use data in proper appropriate way. Thank you for your time and consideration. So now it's time to speak about section 4. First thing, how can you apply all this in your own business? So first thing first, start small. That means use free tools like Google Analytics or HubSpot that will help to boost your ideas into your small project. Yep. And second thing, fix data silos. That means share insights across teams. It includes sales, marketing, customer services. And third thing, reward data use. That means celebrate team members who leverage data. And main hashtag point is remember, data isn't just for big competitors or big corporations. Even a small bakery can track customer preference to boost sales. So it's very essential. You have to go through it by having a good data. That's a wrap on data excellence. Next time we'll tackle advanced measurement. How to prove your marketing ROI. So I'm giving you a challenge for all of you for this week. Track one new data point, example social media engagement or email open rates. Share your result in comment section. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.